Yeah.
What's good, YouTube? We've got Hendo here. Today I'm bringing you the Week 3 battle of the P.M.U. Going against TRDragon and the Miami Dragonites. This prediction game was kind of off for me, simply because he brought the Zoroark, and I kind of forgot about it later in the game, and it kind of costed me somebody. But you'll go ahead and see that later. He didn't bring the Thunderstarian because he actually dropped that for a Scrafty in the free agency the week before, which it wasn't updated on the sheet when I was doing my team building, so kind of bit me in the ass there. He did bring the Charizard and the Dusknoir and the Mega Swampert. Dusknoir probably just to avoid any rapid spinning going on. Charizard for defogging, and Mega Swampert just for Swampert things. You can see my team on the left hand side of your screen. I'm not going to go over it because if you watch the team builder, you know exactly why I brought who I brought. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, looking at his team, the only way he really has a way out of rocks is his Charizard. So I go with Baby Snatcher, and he leads with Metagross. This is a good way for me to see if this is a Zoroark or not, simply because of my Intimidate. So Intimidate goes off, and he's got Clear Body, so it automatically knows that that is not the Zoroark. So I go ahead and set Stealth Rocks, because this Crocodile isn't one-shotting me no matter what, unless he runs Focus Punch or some shit. But he goes Earthquake, and I switch out because I don't want to lose him just in case I need to set up rocks again later. And I go out to my mixtape. I go for the safe play for the Overheat, and I probably could have went for the Volt Switch, but he goes for Bullet Punch, and he goes and withdraws. And like I said, I go for the Overheat. He sends out his Dusknoir. Dusknoir takes the rocks damage, of course. And Overheat hits pretty hard for this thing being bulky. Oh, and I forgot, he frisks my Choice Scarf, which I don't know if he was suspecting a trick anymore, but that's definitely what happened there. So I'm locked into Overheat. I decided to just do it one more time just to get the kill, and Ronan gets the first kill, killing Dusknoir. I don't know why my thing is lagging. So he sends out Metagross, and then if you look at his HP, it does a little more than Rocks would have if it was a Steel type. So I was thinking this was Zoroark, so I wanted to switch out. Simply because my special attack was low and Overheat wasn't going to do anything to him. So I went out to Slowbro. Another thing that should have sparked me was that he used Focus Blast. Metagross doesn't get Focus Blast, and I don't know what was going on. But I Mega Evolve and go Calm Mind because I'm not thinking. He goes a Focus Blast again, which is really making me think, why is he trying to hit Focus Blast? He withdraws, and then he brings out Miltank. Miltank can probably take a couple hits. I just went straight for the Scald, because Scald was going to do a lot to Metagross. Scald does a really good amount to Miltank. He goes for the Milk Drink, and I calced a Psychic to do, I think it was 90%. So Psychic goes and gets the kill off of Miltank. So we're already up 4-0. So he brings out Metagross again. Same one that was before. And gets it with the rocks. And the reason why I think he switched out is because he was Specs. And he went for Grass Knot, which then again at that point made me think, oh, wait a second. This thing is Zoroark. So I go and set out Mixtape because I don't want I think that he thinks that I don't know Zoroark. So he goes and withdraws because the Grass Knot isn't going to do but to fucking Rotom. And he sends out, who was it again? Swampert. And I should have just went for the HP Grass here thinking that. But I went for the safe play for the Overheat. Does actually a pretty good amount of damage. I think it's about 25% it does. Special attack falls. I withdraw and I go into Conkeldurr. Thor the Conkeldurr. He goes for the Swampert, and I think he goes for Earthquake. I'm pretty sure he goes for Earthquake. Is it Earthquake or Waterfall? He goes for Waterfall, yep. Waterfall does decent amount of damage to me, and then he does Earthquake because he can attack faster, and I go for a Drain Punch because I want some HP back. Then Mach Punch just to finish off, and we're up 3-0. I'm sorry, we're up 5-0. I mean 5-3. I'm sorry, just woke up. So he brings out the same Metagross, which is Zoroark. And I'm like, alright, I can hit faster than this thing, it specs. Mach Punch. So we go for the Mach Punch, and we get the knockoff. I'm sorry, not knockoff, knockout. And there we go, there's the Zoroark, and that is no longer a problem. So we are up 5-3. And at this time he brings out his Metagross, and I honestly probably didn't have to sack off Thor. I don't know why I thought I did, but I did. I went for a Mach Punch just to get some chip damage off. And he goes for the Earthquake. I probably could have switched down to Mixtape because of an Earthquake, but what can you do? So I do bring out Mixtape, and I see that this thing is a regular Metagross. It's not going to hit me, so I go for a trick. And I lock him into Meteor Mash. And of course I get an Assault Vest, which is really good in case he switches out. So he keeps going for Meteor Mash, and I go for Overheat. Overheat is massive damage to Metagross. So there we go, there's that. He's got one Mon left, which is his Icarus, which is his Charizard, and takes 50% to Stealth Rocks. Obviously, Mixtape isn't going to do jack shit to this thing, so I go ahead and Volt Switch out while he gets the free Roost off. And just so I can get another knockout with Amon, I go ahead and go Adamantite, the Armaldo, and I just click Rock Slice for the win. So the Zoroark gave us a little bit of trouble, losing my Slowbro, which I feel like I didn't really have to lose my Slowbro at that time, but it happens. We come out with a win, and we are up 2-1, and we're already off to another great start. Let me know what you guys think, show your support, and follow me on everything, and until next time, Hendo out.